So on this channel, I have tried to make countless amounts of Minecraft Let's Plays or a Minecraft series where I build stuff or I do something in the Minecraft world, and I just ended up getting bored of it, or I even lost the recording, or no, not the recording but the world file, so I couldn't continue with it. And it's about time we just stop doing that and we actually do a proper Let's Play. So what's better than 1.18.1? and let's begin. So this is probably the third Minecraft series I've tried to do on the channel, or maybe the fourth actually. I think it's the fourth one I've tried to do. Definitely not the best track record of keeping series going and entertaining the viewers, because there hasn't been that much content on this channel. I just can't be bothered, and I know you guys don't care about YouTubers not being able to be bothered about making videos, because all they want to do is watch the video. I know I typed F. Let's call this Creativboi's Cool Let's Play. Now, what do I want to do in this world? We are not doing hardcore. I feel like hardcore puts too much stress on me. I keep thinking I'm about to die. It's over. I just can't do it, So we're going to do survival. We are going to do hard mode though, because there's a lot of things I want to do, such as villages. I want to be able to breed them, and get them really cheap. So I have to, zombies and stuff. That will be explained in another video sooner if we continue the series. But I want to do hard mode because not only is it a challenge, but it also improve the game mechanics in my opinion. Obviously, allow cheaters off. Data packs, we don't need it. Game rules, don't need to change anything. And more world options. We're not playing in a super flat world. So that's about it. That's all we need to do. You've seen it. Let's create the world. So some plans I actually want to do during this Let's Play mostly consist of, building houses, building town, something like that. Obviously, we want to beat the Ender Dragon. We want to get good tools. We want to, we want to kill mobs. We want to do some cool things. But the thing is, we are on 1.18.1. I don't think the 0.1 really matters. So we have all of these cool mountains. Look at that. There's iron there. We also already got an easy iron. So without further ado, let's begin mining or crafting. Let's start Minecrafting. So first I want to go down to this tree over here. We want to be nice and peaceful to all these mobs. They're just trying to live their lives. But let's just, hopefully this is not some kind of bees habitat. Probably not. I'm actually not going to mine that tree because that tree is annoying. And I'm not going to use all the wood. I'm going to mine this tree. So, let's mine it. Mine. I also have auto jump on. So apparently the only amount of wood you need is 4, and that can get you started with all the tools you need. But I'm pretty sure this tree has 5 pieces, so we're not going to waste it, like team trees, even though... 6 pieces actually, but I guess this is not team trees because we're destroying a tree, but we will plant one later. We'll plant 2 actually. Lose 1, plant 2. It's a win-win for everyone. But anyway, let's make our first stone tools and a crafting table, which, if you didn't know, this is not supposed to be really a tutorial series or let's play, but the crafting table is essentially the key to all Minecraft. It makes all your tools. So let's open it. Let's make a pickaxe. We're not going to make any other stone tool or wooden tools, because as soon as we get stone, we'll make stone tools. So we just mined the crafting table. We're just going to bring this with us. We should actually bring this sapling too, that this tree has gracefully dropped us as it died. And we can plant this tree, or the 2. Now, we already have 2 saplings. Now we can do what I promised, 2 trees. But let's forget about this tree. It's dead. We just let it rest in peace. Let's go find some stone, which I believe is on that mountain over there. So let's go up onto it and mine the coal, iron, and stone. Now we also have to be careful because in 1.18 there's a new block which is the powdered snow. You'll be able to tell what it is because it's slightly different. It's got like a bit of a circular texture in my opinion on it, and it's not going to be the same height as this layered snow. As you can see, this has got it's a bit higher than a normal block. This is a normal block down here, and this is the layered snow. So we just need to watch out for that. If we fall into it, we're gonna be done. We're gonna freeze to death. We could probably jump out, but we might lose a bit of health. Now, I'm not actually sure exactly where this powdered snow spawns, but you know, it's always better to be safe than sorry. I'm not gonna go into that cave. I want to try to stay above like the surface because I feel like we don't have any armor. It's a bit early to go mining in the caves and, you know, risk dying. So I see some iron up there and some coal, but I also see some coal here and stone. So I'm gonna begin mining. We just got the Stone Age achievement, which is pretty cool. And, you know, that means we've mined stone. I'm just gonna get 6 pieces of stone, and we're gonna make a... Well, firstly, we're gonna make some more sticks. And we are gonna make a pickaxe and an axe. So now we can actually break the crafting table with our stone axe. And I'm gonna mine this coal down here because we're gonna need it to mine, or not mine, but to smelt our iron once we get it from that mountain over there. And there's also some iron here. That's really lucky. I mean, I'm pretty sure in the newest update, coal is supposed to... not coal, well, yes, coal, but iron, specifically iron above the surface, is supposed to spawn more frequently now. So towards the middle, it kind of not so much like degrades, but it spans out a lot more and there's less chunks of it. So I'm pretty sure the higher you go, the more iron that spawns. The lower you go, the less iron that spawns. I'm just gonna mine all the coal here because I'm pretty sure this is all that we need. 22 pieces of coal. Don't mind if I do. Now let's see how much iron's here. 1, 2, looks like 3 pieces. 3 pieces is not that bad, but we're aiming for at least 24 because 24 pieces is what gets us full iron armor. And if you didn't hear that, that's a goat up here. I also want to still make sure to be safe. We might want to just like leave him alone because they can headbutt you and hit you off the mountain, which is pretty far down, so we want to stay safe. I see some iron over here. I think there's 1 piece. Okay, that's not that bad, but there's some over here, and let's just like try not to die already. Let's try to preserve our health. Let's I'm gonna get this stone right there, and let's just mine out this iron. I'm pretty sure there's more across the mountain, but that's all the iron I saw over here. So we might wrap around. We might actually end up going into a cave, but I want to try to stay above the surface and build a house or something like that before yeah, until we get our armor. So I see some more over there, but well, there's actually quite a lot over here. I see some up there too. Let's go to there first. A really big skill you need in the new update is definitely going to be parkouring, because you know you got to jump over these blocks. It's not really hard parkour or tricky hardcore, but it's not hard parkour. That's hard to say a lot, but you might want to, unless you're going to be placing blocks and ruining the landscape with, you know, usually people are breaking blocks with, like, placing blocks of netherrack. It's just annoying, so you might want to learn how to do some parkour. But I'm going to reach all this iron over here. There's quite a bit. That might actually be enough to get us full iron armor. But let's aim for this first, it looks like 2, but it might be like 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5 actually. That's cool. And I've heard that iron can actually spawn in way bigger chunks, but it's not as common, and definitely not common around here. There's actually also some over here. I might aim for that up there, but that's a little high up, so I'll try to see if there's any more around here. This looks like an 8 vein, which is pretty nice. And I think that gives us 25 iron. That's great. Now we can actually get full iron armor already. It's only been a couple minutes. And we can also make, you know, an iron shovel or something. But let's aim for that iron up there and any other iron around this mountain. Then we'll make tools and possibly build a house. So I didn't really go over it, but the main goal for this like episode today is just to get iron tools and most likely iron armor, because we've already got all of it, and hopefully build a house and survive at least 1 night, which I believe is completely doable. But you can see that sun is starting to go down, so you might want to hurry up and get to a safe zone where we can build a house. So I think that's all the iron. Oh, there's actually a bunch over here. One piece there. Another piece here. And I think that's all the iron on this mountain, at least on this side. There's probably tons more. But we got a nice 34 raw iron. So what we also need to do now, I'm going to stock up on a bit of stone. Just to get some furnaces and, you know, just building blocks for a house. Not that much. We can probably get some more wherever we're going to build. But I just want to get a bit in case, you know, emergency uses. And I don't think we need any more coal. Definitely 22 coal is 100% good enough for 34 pieces of iron. So now I'm going to go down to the plains biome over there. And most likely break a couple more trees with my stone axe. And we're going to begin building a base. Now this is what we want to watch out for. See this? Look at that. This is completely different. It's very hard to tell. But this got like blue lines over here. This one has the blue lines. And then like white dots in between. And if we were to stand in it, we're starting to freeze. Oh, wait, let's get out. I'm scared. So we cannot walk over here. That will kill us. And it's also becoming nighttime. We need to hurry up. So I'm going to try to walk around this. You can see there's like a big patch there. It actually wraps around. It's a bit below the layered snow. So you can kind of watch out for it. I'm pretty sure it ends over here. We just want to watch out for that. Oh, we nearly just stood in it. Oh, it's wrapping all around here. It's over. We can't get past this. Let's try to go up. It's becoming nighttime, so let's try to get to the bottom, build a quick base, and hopefully not die. Now, another way to get around that powdered snow is to build leather boots, which I have not killed any cows or gotten any leather anyway, so, I mean, there's a cow there. But if we were to kill cows and got, like, the leather, we can make leather boots, and that will protect us from the powdered snow. But we've made it off here. We might want to actually run and try to get to the bottom. We might want to kill this cow. And also just remember, because, you know, I'm not going to run too much because I don't have any food. And, like, running definitely decreases your food by a lot. I'm going to destroy this other tree, which will mean we're already down 2 trees and we haven't built any more trees. But we're going to use this wood to build a small little hut. I hear zombies too, which is a bit frightening. We don't have any tools. Just like a little 4x4 shack. That should be good. Let's turn all this wood into planks. We might not worry about the corners right now. I definitely want to make it look a little nicer. But this is just a quick little small base. I don't want to really put too much thought into this. I don't know if we have enough wood. I think we do. Definitely not enough, but there's also animals around which we're going to use to our advantage. We are going to kill these sheep. I think there's a couple over there. And we're going to make a bed. And that'll let us skip the night and get to the morning really quickly. I'm only going to kill 3 because, you know, these ones deserve to live. But there's also mobs over there, so I don't really want to get to that. So let's just destroy this other tree because I'm a bit low on wood. And we're going to go back into this little hut we made and build a bed and go to sleep. So to build a bed, we need to get a couple oak planks, place them like that. Place the wool on top. It doesn't matter what color wool it is, it'll just make a different colored bed. And I'm gonna also make a torch, just a couple torches. So mobs know there's someone around here. Actually, I don't think it's good for the mobs to know, but you know, they gotta know who's boss. I'm showing that I live here, and now it's time to sleep. Which, that's not a very good position, but anyway. It is now morning, which means we have survived 1 night, which is pretty cool. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm not sure if we're gonna actually live here. I want to try to find a village or something, but yeah, I'm gonna strip down this little hut we just made. What I'm actually gonna do before that, I'm gonna place this crafting table back. I'm gonna make a furnace, and I am going to start smelting our iron. I'm also just gonna remove the cobble that we placed down here, even though it's a bit wasteful. And oh no, it's gone outside. We can just make a little hole there. I should be using my stone pickaxe too. And we are going to use this stone to make a another furnace so that we can be more efficient and smelt all of our iron way quicker. As you can see, there we go. It's already made 3 iron ingots. We got the new achievement, acquire hardware, and this one's about to start smelting some as well. So first off, I'm gonna make a shield. So I need a bit more oak planks. I feel like the shield is the most important thing you need early game, because even like armor couldn't protect you as much as a shield, because a shield, if you put it in your offhand, you can right click, and this will protect you from a creeper explosion. If the creeper was right here, it will protect you. So that's definitely why you would want the shield early game. Even if you don't have full iron armor, I think it's better to to create a shield than a shovel early game. So now that we have a bit of iron, I'm going to make firstly a chestplate. Chestplate's probably the first piece of armor you want. Definitely not the last piece you want, because it protects you the most. It, like, as you can see at the bottom bar, it takes 3 bars or 3 armor points, and that's definitely more than any other piece will give you. And especially because, you know, it's common sense. You get shot in the heart, you're dead. You get shot in the face, I mean, you probably will die too, but leg and feet, probably not as much. So you want the chest plate, and from here you can just place down, you know, any kind of armor. Let's make we can't make the pants yet. Let's make the boots, and we'll just wait for a bit more iron to make the pants. But we can put on these other pieces. Now we just have to wait for those. And I'm just gonna let it smelt every single piece of iron so that we get all of our tools. So we can make pants. There we go. They actually look pretty cool. And now we have full iron armor, and it didn't even take that long. So I'm pretty sure that because of these really tall mountains, and you can even see there's more iron over there, because of these tall mountains, there's more iron there too. That, like, the new generation of like ores and iron and these tall mountains makes it really easy to get full iron armor and full iron tools in a really little amount of time. So I think this is the last iron we have to smelt. Just wait for it, and then we can turn all of the rest of our iron into tools. There we go. So now we can destroy these furnaces, because we're not going to need them until we set up a proper base. And we might need to cook this food, but I'm pretty sure we're still good until we find a base. I'm going to make a bit more sticks. There we go. Now, first thing I want to make an axe for killing more cows and getting food. Also, a pickaxe is probably the most important. And you might want to make a sword in case, because, you know, mobs are going to go try to kill you. And that gives us enough to make 1 shovel. Now, we are missing the hoe, but the hoe isn't really essential at this point in time. So I'm pretty sure we're still pretty good to, you know, explore. We're not going to be doing any farmland. We're not going to be making any farmland for a while, so we don't need to make a hoe. But now that we've done that, I can mine up my crafting table, and I'm just gonna... I don't have enough stone to fix up this build, so I'm just gonna leave it. Let's preserve it how it was. It's like a little old army base. And also, this tree has dropped all of its saplings for us to make a new group of trees, whatever a group of trees is called. We got 6 saplings here, which is pretty nice. So we're down 2 or 3 trees, I think, where we're gonna be up by 6 soon. So let's go exploring. So I'm not gonna try to run too much, but I'm not sure which way we want to go, because that way kind of takes us towards mountain plains. That's more like a forest. There's also a snowy taiga there, which I know has a lot of powdered snow, which is dangerous. This is even worse. It's like, I'm pretty sure all of that there is powdered snow. You're gonna die immediately from that. So let's try to go this way. The sheep is telling us where to go. He's like, let's go this way actually. So let's start exploring. It seems that we might actually be surrounded by cold biomes, like all this snow over here, and the plains is just in the middle of all of that. But I hope we can find some sort of village or civilization, which is, you know, a village, and maybe we can make a proper base over there and you know, restructure it, and we can call that our home. I'm actually going to kill these pigs over here. I know they probably don't know what's coming, but they do look very tasty, so boom. Boom. Oh, you know, I missed. I feel bad. He deserves to live. And, you know, I'll let 2 of these pigs live just to, like, continue the family line, even though that's a bit weird, so I'll let you 2 be. Let's just continue. So I'm just gonna put this furnace down. Let's cook the pork chops we just cooked. I'm very sorry, we are very close to them. He's probably like, what's cooking? And, well, it's your brother, you know, so, very, very sorry. Very sorry. And because, you know, pork chops and beef are the best food in the game, it gives you 4 hunger points. I'm not gonna waste an entire, pork chop on 1 half hunger point, so we're just gonna let this extra pork chops cook, and we will continue running. I think there might be a way out of this snowy biome, but it's definitely not down this way. But I think more towards this way there might be more drier, warmer areas. Hopefully not a desert. A desert's very boring. But I'm not a big fan of these mountains because I don't have any leather boots. But currently I'm pretty sure, well, that's a pretty nice cave. I'm pretty sure we could probably 1v1 a skeleton if a skeleton were to see us. We've got pretty good armor and got a shield. So whatever hits us, we could probably destroy them. Wow, now this is a big cave too. Or not a big cave, but a big hole. It's kind of just like a... It's just fallen in. The ground has fallen in. Yeah, what do you think, B? That's scary. I feel like it's about to sting me. It's becoming the next night, which is not my goal, so I hope I don't cut this short. I want to actually find a village or something that we could build a base at, and you know, the sun's coming down, so we might have to sleep one more time. New terrain is actually just like really cool though, because you know, you see it's just like slowly going down, boom, all the way to the bottom, because you know, we've been seeing all these snapshots over the past like year, but now it's actually out. It actually looks really cool. And I think this might be the meadows biome. Yeah, this is the meadow. So we can easily get an achievement if we play that new music disc in this biome. We're gonna get the achievement, but we don't have it, so it's a bit annoying. But it's becoming nighttime. I'm not even gonna set up a base. I'm just gonna place down the bed and go to sleep. Just, you know, amateur. Nothing else needed. That's it. And now it's morning again. So we are on day 3? Day 3 now. Which is, you know, quite a big stretch. That's a nice cave as well. What is that? That's like just... I feel like it's supposed to be a statue that's like fallen out of like the cave. That looks weird. Oh, there we go. Village. I want to go down to there, but this is very steep. I don't know how we're supposed to get down to that. Once we get down to there, I'll set up like a little hut. I might rearrange like a room or a house to make it like a bit bigger, and then I will end the video. You know what? I feel like we should take a leap of faith. We haven't took any risks in this video, and let's just jump down. Let's just jump. I do not advise you do this in your world unless, you know, you got nothing to lose or you got like full netherite. Let's jump. Boom. Wow, that was a bit scary, but we're in. We might want to get out as soon as possible because there might be drowns. And let's go towards this village. Now, because water is super easy to, you know, jump into and then you don't take any damage, we should have made an iron bucket, or just a bucket, so that we could fill it up with water in case something like that were to happen where we had to jump down. But we didn't have enough iron to do that, so I guess it's fine for now, and we are at a village which may also have buckets, but it's really nice to have a bucket in hand in case you have to fall really far, but usually you don't have to. I mean, you have to fall. You just do fall. You don't just want to. Usually, no one thinks that way like I just did. So, you know, don't follow what I just did. Hopefully there's a blacksmith in here. We might actually be able to get our first diamond, which I don't know, I checked in there. I know there's no chest there. I know a lot of these rooms don't have chests. But this guy's house over here, maybe he's got something in here. He's got a chest. Apples. I will leave that because I don't need those right now. Maybe I will need those in the future. But this guy's also... What are you drawing? Was that a picture of me? What? I want to see. Okay, he's not showing me. There's just paper in here. What are you doing? Where's the diamonds? Where are the diamonds? I don't think there's a blacksmith here, which is annoying. I'm gonna leave the iron golem to stay alive for a bit because, you know, we don't need his iron. We want to preserve this village. This might be the place we live in. There's no chest there. I think this is this guy's house. Okay, I'm very sorry about that, sir. Yeah, there's no blacksmith, which is the one that contains diamonds. I didn't really know which house to build in. This one looks pretty nice. It's actually next to this other house, which I can really just mix it together and turn it into one big house. But I wish there was a giant library. That looks really cool. I love that house. Like, the architecture that these villages have pulled off. The building, the model. It's just great. It looks awesome. I know what these villages are doing great, like designing their houses. Maybe I'll build it there because I can like mix those two houses together. But it is a bit far away, which might also be good because, you know, we let these villagers roam around here. I get to live over there. I might choose that, and I don't think I like this place here. Yeah, this guy's just doing his thing. Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, so I'm gonna go down there and let's like change it up a bit, and that will be our house. What's in here though? This might also... Emeralds! Alright, thank you villagers. I know you didn't actually let me have these nice emeralds, but I mean, I'm taking them. I'm taking them. Anyone disagree? Thought so. So, this is the house we are going to be remodeling. And I'm not going to put too much effort into it right now. I might literally just put a divider. But then I'm pretty sure there's also villagers that live here. Because, you know, there's beds. So, hopefully, they don't get too angry. So maybe what we can do is simply just place like a wall here. And that will literally like be the difference that we make. So we should also remove these stairs. That will just become our main house, you know, it's just a little thing like this. We might actually place this too. And then I guess we can turn these into slabs. I don't think that's enough, but I mean, probably could. We should remove these staircases. Okay, this is actually going to look pretty good. We place these here, and then we turn these into slabs if we use this. There we go. That's pretty nice. What do you think, horse? You want to come in here? You want to come? You want to come in here? Oh, do you? No, okay. It's very rude. Let's destroy these beds because those villagers aren't living here. And I'm gonna put my bed just here. So this is gonna be my bed. Just these two that the villager left. You know, I don't even know where my bed is. I must have left it. Did I leave my bed? It's not here. Oh, it is. I'm very blind. I need new eyes. I'm gonna leave a communal bed just in this paddock or little area here. Any villager who decides to sleep here, feel free. Maybe the Iron Golem wants to sleep there, but I don't think he's allowed to sleep. So I don't think I can put in windows, which might be a problem. I'm just gonna put in these things. That actually looks pretty close to like a real villager house, and I might remove one of these doors. I'll just use the slabs to fill it up because I'm broke like that. Yeah, and yeah, so this is our entrance. This is our house. This is our house. We have to remove that too. This looks pretty nice. I like this. This probably won't be our final house. We will eventually build something from scratch, but just to get through the first couple days, I might live in this little villager house. So all that's left to do, you know, place down, let's put down 2 furnaces. We'll put the crafting table in the middle. I don't think we have anything else to do. We might make a chest, actually, just to keep our belongings. Make that. We can put the chest on the other side. We have the chest over here. Put the emeralds in there. This food too. The door, I guess. We don't have to be really, you know, we don't have to be very organized. That's how it works. That's the art of Minecraft. Let's just keep our food and these things here. And that is where I'm gonna leave the video. So if you did enjoy this first episode of the Creativboi Let's Play, please feel free to give the video a like. You can't leave a dislike anymore because YouTube removed the button, or at least the counter. So it's basically gone. You might as well just like the video anyway. And feel free to subscribe if you want, because I'm probably 100% you can unsubscribe if I'm wrong. Make a second part to this video. So, well, second part, third part. We're going to make a proper Let's Play. So, don't miss out. You have to watch this. So, if you enjoyed, do all those things I just said. And that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.